Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on January 21, 2023. Digested week. Greta Thunberg gives a masterclass in the art of protest. Ukraine war. Russian train collected weapons from North Korea for Wagner mercenaries, US says. Alabama man secretly helped pay strangers' prescriptions for years. US to designate Wagner Group as a transnational criminal organization. BBC, US to outlaw Russian mercenaries Wagner Group, World. The Times, US designates Russian Wagner mercenary force a crime organization. Al Jazeera English, Wagner mercenary group to be designated transnational criminal organization, says US. What happened in the Russia-Ukraine war this week? Catch up with the must-read news and analysis. The Guardian, pressure mounts on Germany as Ukraine urges faster arms supplies, Russia-Ukraine war live updates. CNN News 18, NATO 9 in pledge to Ukraine as Britain sends 600 missiles. The Times, latest weapons package capable enough for success, even without requested tanks, Ukraine's allies say. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, Ukraine, US and European countries pledge heavy weapons. The Last Generation, the young Chinese people vowing not to have children. The Guardian, should China worry about its shrinking population? BBC, China records first population decline in 60 years. How does Europe's demographic data compare? Euronews, aging factory, the Hindu editorial on China's population decline. The Hindu, commentary, why China's shrinking, aging population is a big deal. Preet Chandi, woman sets new record for polar expedition. Patients should be charged for GP appointments and A&E visits to ease waits, Sajid Javid says. Food, firecrackers and family reunions. How Lunar New Year is celebrated differently across Asia. The Guardian, Lunar New Year 2023 events in Bristol include traditional lion dancing and Chinese street food. Bristol Live. Photos, the delicious foods of the Lunar New Year. Al Jazeera English, opinion, why am embracing a daily pair of red underwear this year? CNN, red packets, shredded lettuce and 1,000 Buddhas, the countdown to Lunar New Year. Japan was the future but it's stuck in the past. Andrew Tate News, live, influencer and brother Tristan have detention extended by Romanian court. The Independent, Andrew Tate, Romania court extends police detention for influencer and brother. BBC, Andrew Tate has police detention in Romania extended, BBC News. BBC News, Andrew Tate's detention extended by Romanian court until the 27th of February. The Guardian, Andrew Tate to be detained for another 30 days over allegations of sexual assault and exploitation. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance, what we know on day 332 of the invasion. The Guardian, mapping the battle for Ukraine's Bakhmut. Al Jazeera English, Putin's secret army defeats Ukrainian forces. Wagner Group claims control of Klishchivka. Hindustan Times, VOA on the scene, fighting fierce in battle for Bakhmut. Voice of America, VOA News, Russia claims capture of village near Ukraine's Bakhmut. Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes attempted to flee US, prosecutors claim. BBC, Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes tried to fly to Mexico after trial. The Times, disgraced Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes tried to flee US after conviction, prosecutors claim. The Independent, Theranos scammer Elizabeth Holmes tried to flee the country after her conviction, prosecutors. Rolling Stone, Holmes should be in prison, not $13,000 a month estate, US says. Alec Baldwin News, live, Hollywood backs actor in wake of Rust shooting involuntary manslaughter charges. The Independent, actor Alec Baldwin is charged after horrific movie set incident, this morning. This morning, the controversy over Alec Baldwin and Rust dangerously misses the point about gun safety. The Independent, Alec Baldwin manslaughter charge is a stretch. Chris Hipkins profile, who is New Zealand's next Prime Minister after Jacinda Ardern. The Guardian, Chris Hipkins set to replace Jacinda Ardern as New Zealand PM. BBC, Chris Hipkins set to become next Prime Minister of New Zealand. The Guardian, troubleshooter Chris Hipkins faces a tough road as New Zealand PM. Reuters, Chris Hipkins, uphill battle looms for New Zealand's next PM. Ukrainian news, live, no decision over sending German tanks despite pleas from Zelensky. The Independent, Germany fails to agree plan to send tanks to Ukraine, BBC News. BBC News, Ukraine appeals to the West for tanks, will they get them? Channel 4 News, Leopard 2 tanks, what are they and why does Ukraine want them? The Guardian, Ukraine war, Germany yet to make decision on sending tanks to Ukraine. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.